Welcome back. Today we have a special guest. We've got Buddy back in the studio. We can't even see Buddy. Oh, I needed to move the plant soon. All right, but we have a viewer question. You're going to answer. I'm going to pet the dog. Okay, here we go. A viewer writes, Jim, our father lives alone, has been acting differently the past few weeks. He's quit doing things that he loved, his favorite things, and we're concerned that he might be getting depressed. What are those signs of depression that we need to pay attention to that you've said in the past?
Yes, and it's a great question. And of course, Buddy's here because it's your birthday, Tevis, and he wore his happy birthday tie.
He did. Thank you, Buddy. Much appreciated.
So now he's really hiding, just laying here. But anyway, this is a great question. It's very important, and we get approached with this question regularly because it is such a challenge for so many people. And so what we want to do is I want to mention first that it's okay to live alone, but it's not okay to be lonely. Loneliness is a stepping stone to depression. I've said this for years and say it regularly, so just pay attention to this whole thing of depression, because we don't need any more suicide statistics, and depression can be fatal, but it is treatable with medications. It's treatable with counseling, and my wife's a clinical director at our new treatment center, Eagle Recovery Treatment Center, that we just got opened and approved by the state. And so we're excited about that because we get to help another group of people. And so, but what I want to do is talk about Jim's quick signs of depression. And these are just so overt and usually fairly easy to recognize. So the first one is withdrawn. If you go by and Dad is withdrawn, he's not talking much to family, friends, hobbies, especially the adult age generation, were a lot of them were churchgoers, never missed a church service. And if you see they're not going to church now, there's you a big sign to start paying attention. And so hobbies, if they're not doing any normal activities, if the house isn't kept, the yard's not kept, and you're used to everything just being all in place, there's you a sign. The next thing is wearing the same clothes. That's the second easiest one to recognize, because they'll keep wearing the same clothes for a week at a time. Personal hygiene is not being taken care of, and and that's easy to figure out too. But another sign is eating changes, and so that can go from losing lots of weight, not eating well, not eating at all, to overeating and gaining lots of weight all of a sudden. Sleeping problems can go from insomnia to sleeping all the time. And I've had people tell me that, yeah, Mom sleeps 16 hours a day. Well, that's a little too much. And so these are all the quick signs. There are some other signs, but these are, in my opinion, some of the most overt, and I've been telling people about them for years. And so be sure and pay attention. Visit with your loved ones. If you're not sure about the wearing clothes thing and you can't go by every day, take a selfie. If you don't know how to do a selfie, ask your grandchild or some 5-year-old, and they can show us how to do a selfie, and then you can send it around and have other people go by and check on them and see if they are.
Jim, thank you. We need to love our elders and love everyone.
You bet.
Thank you. Buddy, one last one. We'll toss it to Andrew.